Hi, Fred. How are you? That's pretty cute. What's going on? Give me just 1 second. No, that's not the one I wanted. Hey, you guys. How are you? Welcome to All Signs. I hope you guys are ready for Venus retrograde tomorrow. Yay. It's not for me, but hopefully I will get something out of it, and I hope you guys will as well. What is going on, Fred? Hello, Kismet. Second in line tonight, I guess. Kismet, it's so nice to see you. Yeah. So tonight we're obviously going to be doing all signs what is coming towards you. This week is certainly interesting, or this coming week is going to be very interesting. We have a Venus retrograde, Mercury in shadow, going to get ready to go retrograde on, I think, March 14th, which is the same day as the South Node lunar eclipse. Holy hell, literally the ruler of the eclipse. I think that's definitely not a coincidence. I think that Venus going retrograde through Aries is going to really give us a new sense of identity and value in regards to who we are, how we assert ourselves, even what we look like. I'm excited, not excited, but like it's a mixed bag. Obviously, I have a lot of planets that are ruled by Venus. So obviously, no, just kidding. So I am a little nervous, and it's going retrograde through my 12th house nonetheless. So I don't really know how to feel. What's up, Stacy? My Friday date. Oh my God, I love you. Shut up. It's the half-hearted yay for me. I'm trying my best. I'm really trying my best here. The what the fuckness of it all. Yeah, y'all just practice them breathing exercises. Honestly, I have been having a wonderful, peaceful, just beautiful Venusian. Oh, Fred, that's so sweet. Everybody hashtag Fred. Thank you so much, Fred. That is so sweet. Damn, again, times two. What did I do to deserve? Thank you very much for that. That means a lot to me, and I'm sure other people in the chat. What's up, Cassie? What's up, Janelle? What's up, B? What's up, Tracy? So I've been having a wonderful time. I have been working out so hard. Not hard enough to where like I'm not enjoying myself, but I've been working out. I've been just taking such good care of myself and eating some of the best foods for my body and taking really great care of my skin and my hair and oh my god. I just that's why I'm like, I don't want Venus to go retrograde because I'm having such a nice time with the Venusian self-care and the peace, you know? What's up, Barbie? It's nice to see you. Monica. Oh my god, that's so weird. I was literally just thinking about you yesterday, so it's kind of funny that you popped up. What's up, Miracle? What's up, Darcy? I hope you guys are ready for this coming week. Oh my gosh. Let's see, what else do we have going on? That's right. So let's see, the first, the second or the third, we have Mercury conjunct Neptune. Definitely some creativity, I want to say on a positive note. So I feel like this would be a great time. Like Sunday, Monday would be such a great time to do some writing, to do some drawing, some painting, etc. But be careful of, like, signing contracts, be careful of miscommunications. I feel like everything is not what it seems, okay? So, you gotta remember Mercury is a little bit of the trickster, and Pisces can too be a little bit of the trickster. Not always intentional, but it is Pisces nonetheless, so something to think about. The sun also on the same day is going to be squaring Jupiter and Gemini. So the sun in Pisces squaring Jupiter in Gemini. I definitely feel like this can be some miscommunications, but I also feel like big feelings. I feel like big egos. Whatever Jupiter touches, it's going to kind of, enhance in some way. And this is a challenging position, although it is still Jupiter. So I feel like something can come out of it. But it can certainly lead to like egoic conversations, I think. I'm excited for the moon entering Taurus. Mercury is going to enter Aries. That should also be interesting. Get ready to have some assertive conversations. Mercury is going to sextile Pluto, though, so that's going to be really, really nice. Definitely a good opportunity for us to make a transformation in the area that Aquarius is in our chart. So I think that that's positive as well. And the moon's going to conjunct Jupiter, and that's always fun. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, thanks a lot, Fred. That means a lot to me. What's up, Vanessa? What's up, Noodles? Noodlehead? All right, guys. So let's go ahead and see. If you guys have not liked the broadcast, make sure that you do so. Make sure that you share. And thank you guys for being here. Obviously, if you guys want to book a super chat question during this live, then you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. As always, you can find that linked in the pinned comment. What's up, Lori? How are you? I'm on the phone at the bus stop, but we'll be home soon and we'll get us caught up. Oh, no problem, Lori. Don't worry, I won't dock your pay. I love you. Thank you so much for making such a great effort. Oh, Cassie. Yeah. What's up, Redmond? Been painting all day. I love that. It's good for you. All right, guys. So, you already know. I don't know why I don't learn, but it's time to open this window. It's time to open this window because I know once we hit Taurus, it's going to be a sauna in here for me. Lori, I can't. Oh, thank you, Cassie. I appreciate that. Okay, I'll be right back. I don't know why, but like, I just love this little green clip. I don't know why. I think it's just so like pretty. If it gets too hot, I'm gonna put my hair up or whatever. But I just like I love that green color. I don't know what it is. Very earthy. You don't open the window, there's always another way, right? You have problems. Would you like another one? Just kidding. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do it. Okay. All right, Aries. So the stars of the show a little bit. You guys are going to have Venus going retrograde through your sign. So that is fun. It could definitely be some specifically Virgo risings because it's happening in their seventh house, as well as Libra risings, Aries risings. I definitely feel like could have some X stuff happening because that Venus is either ruling those places or it's transiting those places. I think also Sag rising as well. Yeah. Sag rising. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. So Aries. Welcome to what's coming towards you. Make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for a full picture of what may be going on. Let's go ahead and take a look at your energy, what's coming towards you, and what you need to do or not do about it. Your energy is the Temperance, very zen. What's coming towards you is the Ace of Wands. The 10 of Wands in reverse for what you should do about it. So let's take a look at that Temperance first. Damn. Okay. Listen. Ugh. Absolutely. 100% yes. Listen, if there's any way to do Venus retrograde, this would be it. Okay. This would be it. I really like this. This makes me feel like you are at peace with yourself, at peace with how you look, at peace with your business, your relationship, whatever it is. Okay. For the Aries that I'm talking about, this is what your energy is for this coming week. Okay. Now, I know Venus is going to go retrograde in your sign. It's okay. It's not the end all be all. Okay. This is just a review, a recalibration, let's say. But I feel like at least this week you seem to be handling it beautifully. You're nurturing yourself, you're showing up for yourself, you're taking care of your body, you're taking care of your money. Your money looks great. Everything seems to be in balance. It doesn't seem like you're biting off more than you can chew. If you guys are in a relationship, it seems to be going really, really well. It seems like you're able to create a stable environment between you and the other person. You're showing up as very kind and loving and nurturing, and it seems like there's a mutual understanding between you and someone else. Does it have to be a lover? No. The Two of Cups can represent a soulmate, and if you have a great best friend like me, you'll know that best friends can be soulmates. Even family members can be soulmates. So it really depends, but usually this is indicative of love. What's coming towards you? I really like this, actually. The Ace of Wands with the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups in reverse makes me feel like there's an apology happening, some kind of opportunity for forgiveness, to be forgiven or to receive forgiveness. Now, Aries, you're showing up as a feminine. So if you're a masculine Aries, this might be a feminine energy that you're dealing with. So that's something to keep in mind. But I feel like there was an argument, there was some kind of past grudge. It may have been petty, it may have been deeper than that, but I feel like this is going to be the perfect opportunity that's going to inspire you to move forward and to either give forgiveness, seek it out, whatever it is, especially with all this energy going through Pisces anyway. I mean, this is definitely the time for forgiveness. North Node is in Pisces as well. So if there's any time to forgive, the time is now. But if there's any time to be manipulated, I think that this would also probably be the time, right? So thank God we got a couple things going on in Aries so we can see straight, right? The 10 of Wands reversed for what you need to do, with the Four of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords. So this is kind of like literally what I just said before I pulled these cards. This is really about making sure that you have your head on straight, making sure that you are communicating clearly, making sure that you are not allowing somebody to overstep your boundaries or you overstep theirs. This is also about not biting off more than you can chew. I think ultimately what Spirit is telling you to do is probably to keep a very logical perspective in regards to problem solving and in regards to healing. Be cautious of being taken advantage of, okay? But ultimately, don't take on things or don't invite people into your life that you know are going to cause a disruption of some sort. Speaking of the devil, Pisces. And then we have the void. So this is basically about like chilling the fuck out, with this energy. I feel like with Pisces, and then stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So this is very much making me think of the 12th house. And the 12th house essentially is where we go to heal and let go of certain things, right? So when we have planets transiting our 12th house, this is where we go to heal whatever those planets stand for in our particular charts. And then once they finally hit our first house, this is when we finally come into our own. We have a better understanding of who we are, how we perceive ourselves, how we perceive the world, etc. And so I feel like this is a time for you to rest, relax, take it easy, focus on a spiritual practice. And I feel like you're getting ready to birth something into reality. Okay. So maybe you're working on something behind the scenes. I feel like it's telling you to continue to do that. Just like I said, don't bite off more than you can chew. Thank you so much, Aries. I really appreciate it. And if you want to book a super chat question with me, you can visit hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Leia? What's up, Billy? Oh, thanks, Fred. What's up, Anne? I don't know what that says, but I hope it's good. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. This is for Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Make sure that you check for those placements because these are general readings. We're going to go ahead and see what's coming up for you for this week. So we're going to see your energy, what's coming towards you, and then what you should do about it. The Two of Wands is your energy. Okay. Well, you don't see Tauruses like that very often. The Judgment is what's coming towards you. The Hierophant in reverse is what you should do about it. Okay, let's see that Two of Wands. Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. I'm loving this energy for everybody. Everybody, bitch. It's been two sides. um, okay. This is a new way of going about getting what it is that you want. So, for instance, um, if before the way that you went about going for what you want has been very maybe passive or more of a standby approach or whatever. This is just an example. Maybe you're being more assertive. You are telling people what you want and this is how you want it, right? Venus is in Aries, so it wouldn't really surprise me. Whatever it is, you are getting something that you've wished for a while. And I feel like it's because you're the one that's creating the opportunity for yourself. Why? Because the Ace of Cups is in your energy. So this tells me that you have the creativity. You're the one that has the opportunity. You are the one, Two of Wands, who's coming out of their comfort zone and making a decision to maybe take the path less traveled or what have you. Whatever it is, it's about you, nobody else. The Nine of Cups is about individuality. It's about self, what the self wants. There's no codependency here. This is a form of independence, solely and wholeheartedly. So this is sexy. I love this. I don't really know if I'd call it sexy, but I love that it feels very juicy. You know, it feels very self-care-y. You know what I mean? So what's coming towards you is the Judgment, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician. Wow. Woo. Okay. All right. So some of you, if there is somebody from your past, we're going to see a lot of this coming up in the next couple of months. But if there's somebody from your past that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while, maybe it was a business partner, maybe it was an ex, whatever it is, it seems like there's somebody here that's popping back up and either taking accountability or making a huge decision to try to manifest a relationship with you, whether it's a business partnership or a romantic relationship. I say that because the Judgment a lot of the times talks about bringing something back to life that was once dead. And the King of Pentacles tells me that there is a very strong stability to whatever the nature of this connection is. So it could certainly and absolutely be a business partnership, something very stable, something that seems to be realistic with a touch of magic with that magician. This is somebody who seems to have everything that they need in order to create this for you, with you, If this is about a romantic relationship, this person is coming in as very confident, somebody who is very supportive, somebody who may be taking accountability in some way. For others of you, I mean, maybe this could be you if you're a masculine, but this is like what's coming towards you. So it's making me feel like it's another person. What you should do about it. Oh. Some of you, if this is a really great offer here, okay, but you're refusing to, like, say it's a love offer, okay, that's coming here. Now, I'm going to tell you that this looks really, really great, but there may be something that's holding you back from taking this opportunity. And it can be an ex, it can be somebody who's in their ego, somebody who you've had a hard time letting go of, something that is unstable in one way or another. And it can be somebody that is very attached to their ego. This is telling you that you're in the Two of Wands energy, so it's like coming out of your comfort zone, doing things differently. That is what is going to suit you, and essentially thinking about yourself. It doesn't mean that you should rule everybody else out and tell everybody to go fuck themselves, but in this particular scenario, I really feel like there are changes and endings that need to take place for your essential evolution. For others of you, don't hang on to your ego for ego's sake. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that you have to deal with people you don't want to deal with. That's not what I'm saying. But don't make it more difficult. Don't start an argument just because. Don't bring up old problems and grudges and things like that. It doesn't mean that things can't be discussed or talked out. Just watch how you're portraying them, is what I want to say. You have Capricorn and you have you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. There seems to be something that you're striving for, and I think that you should. But there may be a worry about what people are going to think, what somebody's going to think. I don't know if it's like you want to, I don't know, get a boob job and you're afraid of what people are going to think, or if you want to, I don't know, start a tarot business and you're afraid, whatever it is, it's telling you that something can turn into a reality. And Saturn is in Pisces right now. So, you think about Pisces, it's like the dreamy, anything's possible, right? This is where we can actually take creative matters and ground them into reality and make it something real. And this is probably telling you that if there's something you're insecure about that you want to do, you want to showcase, you want to whatever, right? Go under the knife. I don't know, right? To each their own. It's telling you just to own it, you know? Own it. Honestly, some of the best things that I have ever done have led to pissing people off, truly. And I feel like you should embrace that. Or people looking at me like, who does she think she is? Why don't you worry about who you are, right? Like, so I feel like there's something that you can have, but it feels like you're needing to own that part of yourself first. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. Let's go ahead and move on to what's up, Carmelita? Okay. Let's see. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. This is for what's up, Michaela? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. So let's go ahead and see. My cat is. Are you okay? I just hear back there. Wow. Wow. Like she sounds like she just got home from a really bad date or something. Okay. All right, Gemini. Gemini, I hope that you guys are ready for Mercury to go retrograde. I know you're not, but you're going to do fine. So, this is for my Gemini placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Make sure that you check those placements because these are general readings. And we're going to check out your energy, what's coming towards you, and what you should do about it. So, let's see. The Eight of Pentacles reversed for your energy. What's coming towards you is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's a good sign. The King of Swords for what you should do about it. Oh. Eight of Pentacles reversed with the Three of Cups reversed for your energy. Wow, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Well, you are over it. You're certainly over something. I think that you have been putting in effort towards maybe group or friends or a group effort in regards to a project, but it doesn't really seem to be bearing any fruit. There may even be, if it's like a love thing, there may be an involvement with a third party that you're really not interested in investing any more time or energy into. It could be very much draining your energy. You know that nothing is going to nothing good is going to come out of it. You may also feel like you have lost a lot of time or money or energy involving yourself in whatever this dynamic may be. And even if it's not necessarily a love relationship, then it can certainly be just gossip, drama, rumors, and you may find yourself bored with this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to involve myself with this person or these people anymore. It seems like you're ready to kind of throw in the towel and give up on something specifically, potentially in order to give or invest elsewhere, whether that is in another person, another job, or yourself. So you could find yourself really wanting to be alone. But what I think is going to come from this, just because I see this Ace of Pentacles here for what's coming towards you, you know, when they say, like, when you let something go, it makes room for something else. I feel like that's exactly what's happening here. I feel like this is a bit of a test for some of you, in my opinion. Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands. Okay. There's something here that may rev you up. It may feel like it's getting your attention, but it could feel like a bat out of hell, like the Tasmanian devil. Like it comes out of nowhere. It feels very rushed. It's like when somebody is attempting to, I don't feel like this is what it is, okay? But it's almost like when somebody's attempting to sell you something, so they keep kind of pressing you a little bit. I don't think someone's trying to sell you something. I think that somebody is trying to offer you a legitimate opportunity. But I will say it may rub you the wrong way because you may feel like whoever this Knight of Wands is, you may feel like they're being a little pushy or they're attempting to rush you, or there may be some other kind of blockage, like a disagreement in values, a disagreement in where the opportunity should lead to, or whatever. But it seems like it's something legitimate. I just don't think that you like how it's being communicated to you. So it makes me feel like whatever you're deciding to not invest in anymore, I think because you rule that out or put that to the side, something else comes in. Now, what you should do about it is the King of Swords, the Hermit, and the Lovers in reverse. So, that King of Swords to the Hermit, first of all, this can be asking you to take counsel with yourself and ask yourself, I'm going to say self a lot now. Would your higher self want you to do this? What would your higher self say? Or it can literally be asking you to ask another person. Ask somebody that is more educated than you are in regards to whatever this is. It's also about asking if something is aligning with your morals or your values, who you truly are on the inside. And if it's a yes, then what do you have to lose? If it is a no, then I would say everything. So that hermit in reverse is probably telling you to take a moment, take a step back, take some time to yourself, think logically about the decision that you need to make before rushing into anything, because I do feel like somebody's trying to bum rush you a little bit. Saturn. So this is about hard work, patience, timing. It can feel like you're feeling restricted, experiencing a lot of struggle. But the thing about Saturn is like the grandfather who has a lot of money. And let's say that this grandfather has two grandchildren. And Saturn is like, okay, listen, I have a $1 billion business, and whoever learns the most about the business gets the business. Okay. So, there is one grandchild who works their butt off and they learn all of the ins and outs. They learn everything that there is. And then the other one kind of slacks off. Well, who do you think is going to get the $1 billion business? Obviously, the one that puts in the most work. And I feel like this is what it's asking of you. How bad do you want it? Whatever that is. And it's asking you, in what ways do you need to ground yourself to make that a reality? Because before you venture out on a Saturnian path, you want to ask yourself if this is really something that you see yourself doing in the long term. And if it is, well, then the work is going to prove that, right? So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much. I hope that you will like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do that at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. All right. What's up, Anne? Thanks. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. What's up, Easy Dean? Oh my God, Chocolate Gem. Hi. It's been a while. She has the zoomies. Ma'am. You gotta go. You can't be in here while I'm working. Jeez Louise. You just hear, meow. When she gets really mad at me, she runs to her cat post and she scratches it. Like when I'm messing with her, she like runs to her cat post and violently scratches at it. It's so funny to watch. It's like watching her have a tantrum, have a mental breakdown. Okay. Okay, so Cancer, this is for my sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Make sure that you check all of those placements because these are general readings. We're going to take a look at your energy. We're going to take a look at what is coming towards you, and then we're going to take a look at what you should do about it. So, the Emperor in reverse. So, you're showing up as a masculine. The Wheel of Fortune for what's coming towards you. And then what you should do about it is the Chariot. Ugh, I love that your major arcana is showing up. So let's see that Emperor in reverse first. The King of Cups reversed. The Two of Swords. Whew. Well, it's pretty heavy, right? The Emperor in reverse likes to show up when we want to be in control of something, whether it is a job, a person, our own emotions, but we feel like we're not. The Emperor in reverse can sometimes, in very extreme cases, be a tyrant or a very abusive partner. Okay. Now, I don't think that you're that, right? Hopefully not. But that right there with that Emperor in reverse makes me feel like there's control that you want that you feel like you don't necessarily have. I would be cautious with this because there may be an energy of you lying to yourself about who you are or even what you want. And I think that we all do that at some point when we're feeling a little lost in one way or another. I think that the worst thing that you can possibly do is ignore that. Ignore those feelings. I think with the Two of Swords there, this can sometimes talk about when we're having a hard time making a decision. Specifically, this decision seems to be around either love, therapy, taking accountability or taking control of your own life in one way or another, or asserting yourself in some kind of scenario. So, I don't think that you're feeling super vulnerable. If anything, you may just be avoiding your emotions altogether because you feel like you don't have control over them this week for some reason. So, I would just be cautious of feeling like you need to show up in a specific way, or feeling like you need to control a situation, or even lying to yourself or to another in order to get some kind of need met, because that can sometimes be the King of Cups reversed. Okay, please reverse this if you need to reverse this. Now, what's coming towards you? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. Something that you may have been fighting for or against for a long time. You may be getting to a point where you're letting go of control, or something ends up happening in your favor in a way that maybe you didn't necessarily expect. If there have been delays in your love life, if there have been delays in a legal matter, if there have been delays at a job, money, whatever it is, this Jupiterian energy, that Wheel of Fortune, likes to show up when something is moving forward. And I feel like it's moving forward in the way that you want it to. Okay. I do think that there is a bit of a lesson or a learning element here, especially in regards to how you communicate or potentially how you think about something, because that Page of Wands in reverse and that Nine of Wands in reverse makes me feel like that is the case. The Wheel of Fortune, though, is showing up and telling me that there's a release, or we're finally letting go of control. And I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's like you get a message, or this is just something that is coming to you during a meditation and you're finally learning how to let go of control, or learning to let go of an old identity, or Page of Wands in reverse can sometimes show up when there's been manipulation, or when someone, ourselves included, have been immature in some way, or giving in to more infantile behaviors, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term. But that Wheel of Fortune makes me feel like there's a breakthrough happening for you, which I think is really positive. I love that. So, for what you need to do about it, I have the Chariot, the Devil reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, this is about facing your fears. This is about being accountable in regards to devil. Devil energy can be our fears. It can be what holds us back. It can be addictions. It can be many things, obsessive natures, whatever it is. And this Chariot energy is asking you to face it without fear. Face it wholeheartedly. Don't be afraid of it. And even if you are, face it anyway, because that's the only way that you're going to have that breakthrough, which is essentially going to lead to more independence, not codependence, potentially more money for some reason. Okay. Maybe this is something that, like, a mindset that was holding you back from having more financial stability in some way. But the Nine of Pentacles is about enjoying your life, or feeling like you're able to enjoy your life more. And I think that when we become more self aware and we have more self awareness, it can sometimes be difficult to have that self awareness, but it's when we can convert that to self acceptance, I think, and then applying those lessons and changing what we feel like we need to in order to benefit ourselves. House one, self. Forge, don't follow. Well, this is very Aries coded to me because the Emperor is Aries, house 1 is the natural Aries house, and then the forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had is what it says on this card. This is about you taking ownership of you and leading by example. But the only way that you're going to be able to do that is if you take accountability for yourself and actually set the example that you want to become. So I think that this is about really your self image, your approach to life, how you view yourself, and how much you're willing to accept about yourself. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much. I hope that you will like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. All right, let's move on to Leo. Oh, I'm sorry, DMA. All right, let's see here. Leo. So this is for my Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Make sure that you check all of those placements. We're going to take a look at your energy. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you and what you should do about it. 3 of Pentacles for your energy. The Queen of Cups in reverse for what's coming towards you. And the 6 of Wands reversed for what you should do about it. Okay, let's see that 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Something isn't working. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse likes to show up when we are collaborating, when we're on a team, when we're either learning something from someone else or we are teaching something to someone else. Now, what I find is interesting is that we're going from the 3 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles, and then it's going to the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Once again, something isn't working. I feel like with this energy, that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So if we're going from the 3, the 2, 10 of Pentacles reversed, whether it's a relationship, a business, a collaboration, we may be trying to strategize with another or with other people on how we can work through something, work towards something, and or build something. But I see you backing away a little bit. So there's this energy of you trying to work on a team, trying to learn from another, trying to teach someone else something, but then you step back like, yeah, I don't know about this. I feel like it's either just that you're backing away from whatever this group dynamic is or whatever this collaboration may be, whether it's romantic or otherwise, or you are trying to go back to the drawing board. Something may need to be reworked. Is this the person that I want on my team? Does somebody else need to leave? And am I really on the same page with whomever this is? 10 of Pentacles in reverse makes me feel like something that has been established in your life for a while isn't that stable anymore. And so I definitely think that there's a reanalysis happening, which is very common in, Mercury shadow periods and Venus retrogrades. So, and this is going to happen so that something can become better or you can do better or find better, whatever it is. Now, that Queen of Cups is in reverse for what is coming towards you. Queen of Cups reversed, Justice reversed, High Priestess reversed. Oof. So this is a feminine energy, whoever this is. They don't seem to trust you. They don't seem to trust you for whatever reason. I don't know if a secret came out. I don't know if they're just paranoid. I'm not sure what it is, but they are seemingly not really making a definitive decision in regards to this collaboration, in regards to this relationship. They seem to be being pretty honest and straightforward that they don't trust this or they don't trust maybe a person that you're working with. But I'm wondering if this is somebody that you've been in a funk with, just because that 10 of Pentacles reversed and then what these cards indicate. For some of you, I'm going to be completely honest, this may be like very divorce or breakup coded. Okay. And I hate to say that, right? I hate to say that, but I can't lie and tell you, wow, this is so wonderful. You're gonna win $1 million and you're gonna move to Bali with the love of your life. You know, I'm gonna tell you what I see. And this is somebody who definitely may feel slighted. You may even find out potentially that they've done something to you, or some information is being made available to you about a person. This can be somebody who maybe is showing up as emotionally unstable, or like I said before, distrusting of you and or your nature or the connection itself. Okay. So there can be like a secret of some sort, and I don't know if it's yours or somebody else's, but it doesn't seem to be going the best. What you should do about it. The 6 of Wands reversed, the 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like you should probably be doing exactly what it shows me that you're doing. Kind of backing away a little bit. I don't think that this is the time to get into a massive squabble. I don't think that this is the time to blow anything out of proportion or make it worse. This is the time to likely pull back your energy, or if you're like helping this person with something, maybe pull it back a little bit for a moment until you can properly figure out how to address the situation. Because I think right now it seems a little overpowering, I guess you could say. And I think that while this person is in this state of being, and I don't know, maybe rightfully so, okay? I don't know. I don't know the situation. I don't think this is the best time to either act entitled and get in your ego, or this isn't the time to show it too much attention right now. Just until you have kind of backtracked and either A, taken accountability for something within self, or analyze the situation and properly figured out how to logically maneuver through it. Okay. Does that make sense? So, Taurus. So, I want to say, like, take your time with something. Take your time. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So this can also be about maybe knowing your worth. This can also be about, once again, taking your time, making a decision with something. So I don't think that any snap decisions are necessarily going to be useful for you. I think that this is a time of deliberation and patience. Okay. But I feel like you have the answer to something, or you've maybe known it all along. Okay. I'm not really sure. Sorry, that was a little off. But yeah, thank you so much, Leo. I really appreciate it. I do hope that you will like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. Let's go ahead and move on to Virgo. Thanks, Fred. What's up, Michelle? How are you? Very nice to see you. It's really cute. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Virgo, this is for my Virgo placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Make sure that you check all of them because these are general readings. I'm going to take a look at your energy for this coming week. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you and what you should do about it. The Four of Pentacles in reverse for your energy, the Seven of Wands for what's coming towards you, and the Eight of Cups for what you should do about it. Okay, well, let's see that Four of Pentacles reversed. Whoa. Oh boy. What's that? Seven of Swords reversed? Oh no. Okay. So, Virgos, if you have to reverse this, by all means, please feel free to do so. Okay. But I'm going to spin it a couple of different ways because I am seeing a couple of different scenarios. The first one that I saw was you may decide this coming week to make a really stupid financial decision. I would not advise that. I would not advise making any reckless financial decisions, reckless financial spending during this time. Certainly not during a Venus retrograde, especially if you're a Virgo rising and Libra rules your second house. Please be careful of making stupid choices, okay, when it comes to spending, because you may feel guilty. It's not going to be one of those guilty pleasures where you really don't feel that bad about it. It is going to be a guilty doom and gloom. So at least now you have a warning, so you know not to buy the big ridiculous thing on Amazon that you know you shouldn't be buying right now. For others of you, you may either say something really, really stupid, or you may put your foot in your mouth, or you may take a chance on doing something very erratic, which is usually not like you guys, but you may do something that is really erratic and thoughtless. And then you feel guilty about it, or you're forced to confess to something or be honest about something that you feel guilty about. And it can definitely be this energy of loss, or I feel like I've lost, or I've screwed up in some way. So be careful with the risks that you're taking, verbally or otherwise, okay? I'm a Virgo sun. Don't think I'm coming for you, okay? I'm just telling you. So, what's coming towards you this coming week? We have the Seven of Wands, the Hangman reverse, the Four of Wands. Is Virgo on the defense? Reversed is no. Upright is yes. Yes. Okay. I feel like you are being challenged. I feel like you're being challenged with this. The Seven of Wands, I asked if you were on the defense and it said yes. Okay. So the Seven of Wands likes to show up when somebody is being challenged, when the current is being challenged, usually due to jealousy or maybe somebody wanting your spot in some kind of way. I feel like you are successfully, I don't want to say fighting back, but successfully defending yourself. And I don't think you're standing down either. I do feel like there is some kind of maintaining of your identity, defending your identity specifically because of that sun energy, because that's what the sun was clarifying, the Seven of Wands. And I feel like it's going to, you've been stuck in some way in your career, into relationships, something. You've been stuck in some kind of defensive position. And that hangman in reverse solidifies that for me. That's why I feel like you've been stuck somewhere. And with that Four of Wands, it makes me feel like whatever it is that you are successfully defending against, it's breaking you free or helping you get to the next level. Like you are doing it successfully. So I feel like whatever this challenge is, it seems like you are, I don't know, going against the competition, coming out on top in some way, but it's not without its struggles. Like I look at your energy and it can be people questioning you, like, oh, did you say this? Or, did you do this or something? And you're just defending yourself, but you're doing so successfully. And somehow it's helping you get to some next step, even though it looks crappy in the moment. Okay. What it's asking you to do is the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the Eight of Cups is about when we feel like something is an illusion, something is bullshit, basically, and we're needing to walk away from whatever it is. So I feel like it's probably asking you to do that. The Three of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this can be when we're frustrated because we feel like we're not getting what we were seeking or what we sought out to receive in some way. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be asking you to, like, if you're caring too much about what other people think about a specific scenario, it doesn't mean that we should never care about what people think. I think it's important to be part of a society, to, at an extent, care about what people think, of course, but not to the extent where, you just feel like you're being bullied or pushed into a corner. It's just asking you to go on the solo journey, that you don't need it, and just move on, because it may be a lot of smoke and mirrors. It may be people just trying to rile you up or trying to get you to say something. Yang and star family. You're part of a team of souls, call in support. So this is essentially about leaning on your resources. And people are a resource. People are a resource. I'm a resource. You're a resource. Everyone's a resource. Everything is a resource if you allow it to be. And so if you feel kind of alone or backed into a corner, it's asking you to be proactive, to take initiative in regards to surrounding yourself with people that support you. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. What's up, B? How you doing? All right. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Libra. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome. Make sure that you check all of those placements, because these are general. I just bit my tongue. These are general readings, and we're going to take a look at your energy, and then we're going to take a look at what's coming towards you and then what you should do about it. Okay. Seven of Cups. The Knight of Cups for what's coming towards you. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse for what you should do about it. So let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So the Seven of Cups, I was just talking about this in Virgo's read, but it can certainly show up when we don't know what to choose. We need to make a choice, but we don't know what the reality of that choice entails. We don't know what it necessarily comes with. This can have us living in fantasy land, and with the moon in reverse, this can be us not trusting our own sense of intuition. This can be us not trusting ourselves, and more so making decisions from a lack of confidence and fear. So I feel like you feel as though you don't know what's what. And you seem to be spoiled for choice, or you seem to have some kind of decision to make, but you don't know what that right decision would be, which usually comes with the territory of the Seven of Cups. So I want to say, trust your gut instincts, more than anything. It almost feels like you're going for something, though. Like, even though you're not sure if you can trust yourself or trust it, you seem to be having a hard time holding back. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn, Libra. Libra always got some shit going on. The Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. I love this. So, you and Taurus share the card of the Empress. And the Empress is the creative, the beautiful creme de la creme, the queen of all queens, right? She is it. And she's very creative. She doesn't chase. And that Knight of Cups tells me that you seem to be having somebody that's coming in that has something to offer you. Now, I feel like it's legitimate. I feel like they really do have something to offer, and I feel like this is somebody who's no slack. They really are putting in the effort. Now, is the Knight of Cups or the Page of Pentacles a match for the Empress? No, but who knows, right? Who knows? So, if this is some kind of business partner, I feel like this could be around creative pursuits. You may have a few different options in regards to business partnerships or have a few different options in regards to love. I think that you are soaking it up, if I'm going to be honest. And I feel like you are truly enjoying it. So that would explain then that 7 of cups of being spoiled for choice. So I feel like this coming week looks good for you. I know that your ruler is going to be going retrograde. So it's definitely going to be some evaluations, around relationships and things of that nature, but you'll be fine. So let's see what you should do about it. Oh, 5 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, and the 3 of Swords. If now you guys are one of the signs that can definitely have an ex coming back, okay? Or somebody from the whether it's an old enemy, okay? Because 7th house can be open enemies. Whether it is an ex, old business partner, whatever it is. This may have been a scenario that really broke you, or there may have been a scenario that really, really broke you. And it may be coming back for a round 2, round 10, I don't know. And it's asking you, are you only remembering how this person made you feel, or are you remembering how they treated you? Because that's where we can get caught up, is when we just think about how much we love someone, right? No matter how terrible they treat us. And then what it really is our love that makes them special. But we forget sometimes on how they treated us. And what we're essentially doing is we are falling in love with our own heart, because what our heart is doing is seeing the potential in another person. And a lot of the times, the potential that we see in another person is just what we would do in their shoes. It doesn't mean it's always necessarily real. I feel like you have new options and new opportunities that I don't want to say you should, because it's not my decision, but that you could be taking a look at that may be less painful than the other. Venus. Karmic relationships, soul growth, and conflict. Need I say more? Remember your worth. Remember who you are. That's your ruler, Venus. Don't chase anybody down for a day old wiener. Okay. Don't. There was a reason why these things occurred in your life. And now you have to see that they are lessons. And you have to apply that knowledge to your life now. Okay. After this Venus retrograde, the Taurus and Libra babies will likely have a glow up. It's not going to be easy. Okay. So get it together. Thanks a lot, Libra. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. Dun, 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 dun. The day old reader is such a visual. Thanks a lot, Fred. That's very, very sweet. What's up, Dark Matter? Your hair has so much life. Yes, because I stopped applying heat. Ladies, I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay, get yourself some of these. Hold on. I'm going to pee really quick and then I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. So it's one of these, and you literally put it on your head like this, and then you wrap your hair around, and then you tie them with that, and you go to bed like that. Like, I swear to God, I go to bed like that every night. You just got to damp your hair a little, like take a spray bottle, damp your hair, and then put it on there. Clementine break. Heatless is the way. I'm still using fuzzy socks though. That works too. But I mean, literally, like that was I think like 12 bucks. I think it was like 12 bucks. Where did I get it? I got it at Ulta. Yeah, I think it was like $12. And I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair, and that works just fine. Yay, Lori's in her comfy house in Hawaii. Hawaii. Looks epic. Yeah, Fred, don't worry about it. This segment is not for you, sir. Mm, 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 mm. Hawaii is great. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to meet Lori so bad. I always have, but when she moved to Hawaii, I was like, now I really want to meet Lori. Kismet, I saw your text. I swear I'm not ignoring you. I promise you will have a text this evening. I have to take my snack breaks, so we need an airplane fund. Oh my God, that would be so fun, honestly. I still want to do a freaking meet and greet. Maybe I can do it for my birthday. I'm having a lunar eclipse in Pisces happening on my birthday this year, and it looks so good, bitch. It looks so good. It's conjunct my Jupiter. It's trining Venus. Oh my God. What sign is next? Scorpio. That would be amazing. Me and Lori are almost birthday twins. Yeah, but how many people are really going to be able to meet up in Hawaii? Like, aw, Fred, that's so cute. Thanks. I do a meet and greet. All right. I can read your cards if you read my chart. Okay. I know that no one asked. My favorite fruit, clementines and Honeycrisp apples. Just the best. I say live life right, Lori. Exactly. I got to a point where, did you get your blush donation? You sent me a blush donation? Wait, where? We know. Well, no again. Confirmation. Okay. Just throw those on my vanity. What's up, Sarah? Thanks, baby. How you doing, beautiful lady? I guess we should do Scorpio. Sounds like a Southern Belle, bitch. Wee, wee, wee. I did pay. Oh my God, you did? Did you really? I didn't even see it. Oh my God, thank you. That's so nice. Thank you so much. I didn't even see that you did that, Fred. Man, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's so nice. He's so nice. Thank you so much. Aw, that's so cute. Thanks. Can I just show you guys the blush though real quick? You guys like have to see it. You have, because it's so pigmented. Just real quick. I know this isn't a makeup video. I know that most of you guys don't care, but like I saw a girl who tried it on Instagram and I was like, I have to get it. I have to show you. It's by Patrick Ta, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is it. I have my dusty little fingerprints all over it. It's so freaking red. So then they have this one. This is like a cream, and then this is like a powder. And look, I'm gonna show you right now, okay? This is no joke. My best friend watched me put this on for the first time. I have it on now, but you have to blend it like so crazy. It's so red. But I swear it looks so like natural. It really does. It's it's really pretty. Okay. All right, let's do this. This is why I need like a 50 Shades of Grey relationship so I can just live my cutest Venusian life and push Hawaii trips. Okay, now let's get serious. Time to work. It looks beautiful. You said I never spent 50, but you had to, so I wanted to cut. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Fred. That is so cute. I really appreciate that. That means the world to me. Okay. This like little nose ring thing is pissing me off, but I think it's cute. I feel like it goes with the tarot vibe. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, this is for my Scorpio placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're going to take a look at your energy. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you and then what you should do about it. Page of Cups reversed is in your energy. What's coming towards you is the Tower. Okay. Alrighty. And then the World in reverse for what you should do about it. All right, let's see that Page of Cups reverse first. My goodness. The Four of Cups reversed. Whoa. Ooh, you are mad. You are Um, I just have to see, why are we mad? Oh my goodness. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on? Um, this is definitely one of those energies where something is being shown to you or something is coming back up that feels terrible. If I'm gonna be I'm just gonna be honest with you. It feels like crap. And it's something that you may not be totally over or that you haven't totally overcome. And you could be, I'm gonna be real with you. You can be being made very jealous or irritated, angry, upset. You can be feeling very insecure. And even if I'm being honest with you, sorry for yourself, you know? And we've all been there. So, I think with that Page of Cups in reverse, you're not feeling lovey-dovey, vulnerable. If anything, you're ready to hit somebody over the head, okay? Don't do that, obviously, but you look like you're pretty pissed. And I definitely would not want to catch you in an alleyway during this time because you don't seem happy at all. And it is something from the past. The Queen of Wands in reverse is like the person that gets mad enough to throw the chair across the room, And while I'm not saying that you're doing that, you are furious, but it's triggering your inner child. It's coming from a wounded inner place that comes from childhood. I can tell. I think that's where a lot of our triggers come from. But this one is deep for you. This one's deep for you. You may have been stuck on something for a long time, and you were having a hard time moving away from it. The Tower likes to come in when a change has needed to be made for a very, very long time, but we were refusing to make the decision, make the change, accept the change, roll with the change, trying to undo the change, whatever it is. And that Ace of Swords in reverse, it may come in some kind of, you may find out somebody had lied about something. You may find out, I'm sorry, Scorpio. I feel like being ruled by Pluto, you guys deal with enough, okay, and Mars. I get it. I'm a Venus in Scorpio and I'm ruled by Venus, so I understand. Um, what's that tower? Knight of Swords in reverse. It's definitely gonna pull some triggers, and I feel like you're gonna learn about some misinformation or a potential lie, and that's what gets you so upset. So some of you may have betrayal trauma, something like that. Okay. The World reversed for what you should do about it, with the Star reversed and the 10 of Cups reversed. My goodness. I'm so sorry, Scorpios. Obviously, I can't control how the cards come out. I'm really, really sorry that this is so harsh. I love you. I'm so sorry. Well, what this is essentially doing, and nobody wants to hear this when they're going through it, but what this is essentially doing is it's a call to action. It's saying, okay, you feel like this, and I want you to figure out where this is coming from, right? How have you dealt with this before? And how has this repeated itself again? And this isn't about looking back and thinking, oh, like, what is it that I could have done differently? But just for an example, okay, just for an example, let's say, for instance, that you grew up in a household where you had parents who, you felt like you had to parent them, right? You were constantly having to be hypersensitive and hyper aware to their every whim and their every emotion, so that way you didn't upset anybody, and so you got very used to walking on eggshells, etc., and then you became like a parent to yourself and to the household, and you're like, 12, right? Like, so then growing up, we feel like we're responsible for everybody's emotions, and this can cause us to be taken advantage of, be abused a lot, right? And so this is essentially saying, even if it's not about that, but it's about recognizing, oh, this comes from feeling like I had to parent my parents and becoming my own parent. And now this is showing up in my romantic relationships. And what is it about me that I need to come to a realization about that's going to stop that cycle? Because once you're able to figure that out, once you're able to maneuver through whatever your personal situation is, there's going to be a huge gold nugget at the end of that. But it sucks because it's the world energy and it's in reverse. But the world, when it's in the upright, is the end of the fool's journey. The world is Saturnian. It's the completion of everything that you've went through. It's the healing and hope to be reinstated in regards to relationships, family dynamics, etc. And being able to create essentially the reality that you want. South Node, the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, and let yourself be seen. Some of you have felt like you have had to dim yourself for others. You felt like you had to dim yourself. You felt like you had to be quiet, stay quiet. You felt like maybe you were with somebody who really tried to dim you down and make you, believe them over your own intuition or something like that. And now it's saying, no, fuck that. Don't ever do that again. Let that go. Let that feeling go. Let that need to be validated by these people who would betray you. Let all of that go and take ownership of self. Be the leader that you wish that you had. You know, we all have a very unique journey, and you are not exempt from that. Okay. So thank you so much, Scorpio. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a super chat question at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. Alrighty. What's up, Jake? Aw, thanks a lot, Carmen. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Jake. No problem. What's up, BJ? Just got a divorce on Tuesday. Really struck some inner wounds. Now he wants to start over. He must. What? After a divorce? That's pretty damn crazy. I'd be like, are you insane? What's wrong with you? Where was this energy when. Who is messaging me? That's creepy. The hell? What's up, Shaylin? Alrighty. What's up, Lily Lunatic? What a cute name. I love that, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you have coming towards you for this week. We're going to take a look at your energy, what's coming towards you, and then what you should do about it. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. This is for your energy. What's coming towards you is the Page of Swords reversed. What you should do about it is the King of Cups. Show me that Nine of Swords reversed. Seven of Wands. The Lovers. Wow. You don't have a single worry in your brain this coming week, I don't think. I really don't. There was something that you were stressed about before, and it could have been about a love relationship, maintaining a love relationship, just essentially love in your life, or a very big decision that you need to make in regards to some kind of competitive environment, or something, once again, that you're trying to maintain. I feel like with that Seven of Wands, you are appropriately defending a decision that you're making, or you are protecting a relationship in your life. Okay. I love that the Lovers is here. And especially about what you should do about something is the King of Cups. I mean, this definitely speaks to love, a very strong relationship of some sort. I feel like for some of you, you may have people that are jealous of you specifically, or jealous of a relationship that you're in, or even if you guys have a lot of people that are fighting for you, something like that, you could have people that are jealous of that as well. I especially feel like that because what's coming towards you is the Page of Swords in reverse, which isn't my favorite, you know? The Page of Swords in reverse likes to show up when somebody's talking badly about us, talking crap about us, gossip, rumors, drama. Yeah, Four of Cups. High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you have people that are very ungrateful, or a person in your life who has been very ungrateful for what you have maybe brought to the table. I think this is somebody who is talking crap about you, talking crap about your relationship, talking crap about your decisions, and you're probably letting somebody have it potentially. The High Priestess in reverse likes to come out when somebody's hiding something, or when a secret is coming out of some sort, when something has been hidden from our view. And I feel like you're going to learn that this coming week. Okay. It doesn't have to be a super big deal, but it's definitely enough for you to stand your ground. And I feel like successfully you are doing that. So this to me looks like somebody who is lacking gratitude. And it seems like this person may feel rejected by you, whether that's a perceived rejection or an actual rejection. This is very much like poor me energy, feel bad for me. And because you don't feel bad for me, or you're not giving me some kind of attention that I feel like I require or I deserve, I'm going to talk badly about you. And I am going to make up lies about you. And I am going to spread rumors or gossip or what have you. So I would say just be cautious of that. I don't really think it's anything that you need to worry about. It just looks like it's more like a fly at a barbecue as opposed to a wasp's nest. You know what I mean? So your advice, yeah, King of Cups, Six of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Listen, pay it absolutely no mind, okay? Pay it absolutely no mind. Like, if you're not a terrible person, okay, and you really haven't done anything that serious to somebody, and this person wants to drag your name through the mud because of whatever, because they want your spot, because they want your relationship, because they want how you look, or whatever it is, ignore it. Literally ignore it. Show up as the most possible mature person that you can. Focus on your legacy, your relationship, your money, or what is already working and established in your life. You're winning is what I want to say. So don't lower yourself to meet somebody where they are. Yeah, see, fire, inner earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. Like I said, a fly at a barbecue. And once again, I feel like you're the one that's winning here with a little bit of confidence, passion, optimism, and bravery. You'll be fine. It's really not that bad. It's not like something you're going to have to put on your armor for, right? It's just like, okay. It's like the guy at the bar who tries to hit on you and you're like, "Oh, no, thanks. I'm not interested." And then he's like, "Fuck you, you ugly bitch." You know? It's like I wasn't ugly like 5 seconds ago. You know what I mean? So Like I said, I think this is fine. And I think that you have apparently a lot better things going on with that 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and that Lover. So don't even worry about it. Anyway, Sagittarius, thank you so much. I hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. All right. What's up, Enigma? Nice to see you. Check, please. Yeah. Yeah, it was so weird. Like, I remember Violetta live in Disneyland. What? Live in Disneyland. I don't get it. Um, what was I gonna say? Hold on, I was just gonna say something. Oh yeah, I remember like there was this one time I had made a comment on this beautiful woman. She was absolutely stunning. This was like a year ago or something. And I made a comment on her video and I was like, what a beautiful and intelligent woman to look up to. Some random guy replies and goes, yeah, unlike you, you could never date a guy like me. I'm sorry, who are you? I was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, what a weird thing to say out loud. I just thought it was so weird. Like, what? Who hurt you? It was so weird. God, you literally emasculate yourself. Yeah, that happened. I swear to God. I screenshotted it when it happened. I was like, you do realize that your insecurities are like off the Richter scale right now. You're welcome so much, Shaylin. I hope I'm saying that right. What's up, Rambling Bling? So many men secretly hate women for no reason. It's not no reason. They definitely create reasons. It's really sad. I wish less men were like that. Where did he come from, Narnia? Oh, Fred, thank you for saying that to Lori. You are absolutely correct. She is irreplaceable here. His mom probably really damaged him. Yeah. But it's weird though because I've met men that have good relationships with their mothers, but they are really terrible to women, or like the way that they think about women is really terrible. And I noticed that I've had a couple of my exes like this, but like it was their dad that treated the mother really, really bad and like she put up with it, I guess. And so they took that as an example to maybe like that's how women should be treated. I don't know. Really strange. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Like I always like rejecting a guy, you always like risk the you always risk being insulted or being stalked or being like murdered. You know? It's because of the egos. It's the egos. We all have one, but sorry, I'm not sure why I was failure to pay via that link. If I can leave my super chat here. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have my super chats turned on here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just for tonight, I can't. By the way, you guys can just call me V. My middle name is Alexis. My first name is Violetta. You guys can just call me V. Men that use that as an excuse instead of growing up and treating a woman as she deserves. You treat people how you want to be treated. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is scary. It is scary. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on. I actually love that reading for Sagittarius. Dare I say they might have had the best reading, honestly. All right, so stay safe out there, ladies, and trans women as well. All right, so Capricorn, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on for you for this coming week. We're going to take a look at your energy around what's coming towards you and what you should do about it. Page of Cups. Okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. Wow, this really reminds me of the Scorpio reading. Some of you can be dealing with a Scorpio or a Scorpio placement. This is for what's coming towards you. Four of Swords in reverse for what you should do about it. Let's see that Page of Cups. Oh, why am I getting like kind of a sad energy for some reason? Can I get one more? You guys may be trying to hold on to something with that Tower in reverse. The Page of Cups shows up when we admire somebody, when we're offering something to someone, or like we just admire somebody. Okay. The Tower in reverse tells me that you're having a hard time letting go, maybe of who this is, or you're having a hard time changing something in your life. With that Seven of Swords, it makes me feel like you're trying to avoid something. There's something that you're trying to avoid, or you're trying to strategize on how to keep someone or keep something. The Hierophant in reverse makes me feel like there's something unconventional about what it is that you may be pursuing or whom it is that you may be pursuing. There may be a difference in morals, values, or something here is not stable. Something here has a very shaky and or rocky foundation, but you seem to have a hard time keeping your eyes away from it, or have a hard time, I don't know, watching what this person is doing, or like something. I'm getting that song by Arc Patrol, Won't Let Go or something like that. Yeah, see? Ten of Swords in reverse, the Devil, the Death card. Well, there you are. Once again, I mean, I think that's something, you know, something something may be changing here. And I do feel like it's out of your control, okay? The problem is that you're kind of holding on, right? You're leaving claw marks in whatever it is that you're holding on to that you don't want to let go of. Now, it doesn't mean that you'll have to let go of something forever, okay? Sometimes the death card just talks about a change is occurring that is out of your control. Can it talk about an ending? Yeah. The devil is there, which can sometimes be a representation of you. And I feel like with that Ten of Swords in reverse being its little neighbor, I do feel like you are having a hard time letting go. Ten of Swords in reverse next to a negative card, right? Or malefic cards, I guess you could call them. It can talk about holding on or having a hard time evolving. There's something that may be forcing you to evolve, forcing you to change in some way that ultimately in the end is going to benefit you. Your little heart's showing up though, at that Page of Cups. So it shows me that there's an innocence here to what it is that you're trying to hold on to. And you're trying to hold on to it tightly. I don't know if this is simply an old belief. I don't know if this is a relationship. I'm not sure, but it is changing whether we want it to, or whether you want it to or not. And you are changing with it, whether you see that now or not. But it is a part of your overall evolutionary process that is big picture, that is huge, something that may change your life forever in a positive way, even if it feels rough right now. This can be like an ending to an addiction, obsessive behaviors, fears, even what you should do about it. Four of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. I just heard there's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay. So that's obviously like just a saying. Okay. So maybe there's a different way to go about something potentially, but not only does a situation need to change, but you're going to realize that if you change, the situation is going to change because this is you. I feel like a lot of our realities are very reflective of our internal world. And I think that you're not exempt from that. Um, there's definitely an energy here of taking something that may have been perceived as negative and learning how to transmute that energy into working with it and creating new opportunities from it. For instance, when I first started tarot, it was because a video came across my feed while I was going through a breakup. I saw someone doing tarot and I was like, hell yeah, I bet I can do that. I'm going to show him, right? The guy I had broken up with. And I ended up getting monetized very shortly after. And it was very quick to all happen. And I was able to take that breakup and focus my attention on how to creatively maneuver through that healing process creatively, which was through tarot for me. And which obviously led me into meditation and evolution. And I've changed so much since I've started tarot. But I feel like this is your time to do something like that, to be able to take that really hard scenario, that really rough scenario, to see the silver lining and then create an opportunity for yourself or for others, right? Whether you can see that right now or not. Okay. So right now it seems like you may be in the thick of it. Your heart's in it. Cancer. Yeah, this is something you're very attached to, almost nostalgic around with that Cancerian energy. And then it says inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So once again, this is Cancer is also very private. It can also be very internal. And I do think that whatever this external reality is, while I'm not saying that other people are not at fault or there were not other external sources that created some chaos in your life or whatever, but you have a lot more power than you think that you have. And many times we think we're responding to the world um, when the world is actually responding to us. And I think that there needs to be like a mental shift change there. And we don't always think that way, right? We don't always think that way, right? I don't. I certainly don't, right? I'm like, God, what was that bitch's problem, right? And maybe I just had a stank face on. I don't know, right? Um, but I think that this is more of an internal job than it is external. Okay. So you'll be fine. Make it work for yourselves, Cappy. I love you. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a super chat question, you can do so at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. You're welcome, Vanessa. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. And now look at you, V. Woo. um, I believe sometimes women also hate men for no reason and reject. Every single woman I have ever known has been violated by a man. Every single one, including children. So I'm not really sure about that. I don't think it's for no reason. I think that just because a woman doesn't want to be with you or give you intercourse or go on a date with you, it doesn't mean that she hates you. She just is not interested. You know what I mean? And I think that it would be certainly toxic to view rejection in that way. Um, nobody's entitled to a date with you with anyone. And so, nobody owes anyone anything. Nobody owes anyone a date. Nobody owes anyone sex. Nobody owes anyone anything, including myself. Nobody owes me shit, really. Nobody owes me a thing. And you either. And so I think once we can start thinking in that way, as opposed to looking at it like, well, women just hate us for no reason or hate me. Maybe you didn't do something wrong. You don't have to do anything wrong for a woman to not be interested in you. You know what I mean? Aw, thanks, Dark Matter. Oh, you're very welcome, Joe. Yeah, but at the same time, nobody owes getting to know you. Like nobody owes you getting to know you. You know what I mean? Not everybody wants to get to know me, and that's okay. I'm not saying that you're this way, but I'm not so entitled to think that, wow, I can't believe that person isn't attracted to me. Pff. Wow, like they must just hate women for no reason. I'm not saying that you think that way. But I definitely think that it's the wrong way to think about that. That's only my opinion, right? All right, let me see. So, moving on to Aquarius. So, this is for Aquarius placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's go ahead and take a look at your energy for this coming week, what's coming towards you, and then what you should do about it. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse for what's coming towards you, and the King of Swords for what you should do about it. Well, the King of Swords is Aquarius. Let's see that 10 of Cups. All right. Damn. Okay, Aquarius. I love this. You are ready. It's either that, so there's two different scenarios. It's either that you're already in a very wonderful, beautiful, established bond, or you're seeking it out. You are in full-blown action mode. You are going out there, you are maybe dating around, you would love the idea of a relationship for some of you. You're ready to ask questions, maybe you're ready to go on an online dating app, right? Maybe you're ready to join some kind of creative groups that you're really passionate about and hoping to find a partner there. Whatever it is, you are figuring it out. You're figuring out what you want and who wants you and what lights your fire, so to speak, and what your idea of a healthy, loving relationship and or family dynamic looks like for you. For others of you that are already in an established bond, this is, I mean, you're taking action towards it. You're not just, saying I love you. You are showing this person that you love them. Um, you're not just saying a bunch of things. You're taking action. This is beautiful energy. I mean, you're on the move. You are on the move this week. I love to see it. Okay. Hmm. For some of you, there can be some money that's owed to you, okay, or that's coming back to you with that Five of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon. It could be from a mother figure, or it could be somebody that you have an emotional connection with. However, this can be something from the past or someone specifically from the past that is, it's like equal give and take between you and this person, okay? Financially, emotionally, whatever it is. It's really positive. I mean, I don't really have anything negative to say. It can also be that you are working through some kind of abandonment wounds, or you are now releasing some debts, maybe paying off debts, or whatever abandonment wounds or traumatic wounds you have, you seem to be releasing those. You can be going to therapy for some of you, but a lot of you just seem very emotionally sound, excited, passionate, ready for life. I mean, I really don't see anything negative. King of Swords is what you should do about it. So I want to say, Six of Cups, Five of Wands. So I want to say sometimes conflict is not bad. I think that we need conflict in order to work through things, in order to work through our emotions. I think that if you are working through something, either with a therapist, with another person, with a child, who knows, right? Family members, 10 of cups, or relationship, spouse, whatever. It's okay to have conflict. Um, I think that that will certainly help you and another person work through some things. I think that it's telling you to show up logically and also with love. Okay. I really think that's it. It's just basically telling you not to be afraid of a little bit of conflict because it's going to help resuscitate a connection. See, Mars, oh my God. So, yeah, conflict. So, don't be afraid of a little conflict. And then we have Venus. Oh my God, Mars and Venus. Oh, I love this. Are you kidding me? This is cute. What's up, Megs? This is cute. The divine masculine and the divine feminine in astrology is Mars and Venus. I love to see this. Damn, why couldn't this be my reading? So, once again, don't be afraid of a little bit of conflict, with that Mars energy. Mars is in Cancer right now, okay? So he's in his fall, he's not doing good, okay? So the masculine right now could be a little wounded, and Venus is also in her fall. She's in Aries, right? So she's not doing so good right now. But keep in mind that Mars being in Cancer right now and needing to kind of force himself to look deeper and get in touch with his emotions and now direct, he can positively do that. Um, Venus and Aries may take on a little bit more of a masculine role in this scenario. Okay. So that may be something that you are finding yourself face to face with right now. But the Venusian energy is asserting herself right now. She is figuring out her identity, figuring out what it is that she values in regards to who she is, right? And so I feel like this is saying, if you're the masculine, don't be afraid to get in touch with your emotions. Don't be afraid to do the work. Don't be afraid to really get down to the nitty gritty and figure out where these emotions are coming from. Don't be afraid of a little bit of conflict because it will eventually lead to peace in this particular scenario. And a lot of people, they forget that Venus is not just a beauty and love goddess. She was and is a goddess who fights for peace. She is a anointed warrior, okay? She's a great warrior, and she fights for peace. That's what she fights for. And so I feel like this is probably where you're at with another person, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's really good. Very sexy energy. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much. I hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you can book a super chat question with me at Violetta hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. All right. Thanks, Michaela. Oh, there you go, Fred. I love that. Good for you. Good for you. I love that. All right, so Pisces. This is for my Pisces placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's go ahead and take a look at your energy for this coming week, what's coming towards you, and then what you should do about it. So let's see. Whoops. You have the Page of Swords for your energy. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Oh, God. Okay. King of Wands in reverse for what or who is coming. Oh, no. Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. And this is what you should do about it. Let's see. I heard don't stoop. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting that you're either writing something or you're learning something that you're finally completing. And you're either like publishing something or you're putting something out there. Okay. It can't even be like social media related with that Page of Swords, right? Maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's, I don't know, an online book, PDF file, I don't know, whatever your thing is. Okay. So for some of you, it can be that. It can be that you're also learning something that you're finally completing. And now it's like, because you've learned that thing or you completed that thing, it's like, "Ooh, what's next?" Right? 3 of Wands, and then kinda moving forward, or you're completing something and you're waiting for the royalties, or you're waiting for feedback, or you're waiting for likes on your post, or you made a tarot course and you're waiting for people to buy it, you know? This is really positive. I also feel like mentally you're elevating. This can also be that maybe you're spying on someone. Okay. It can be that maybe you're spying on somebody, maybe somebody that's at a distance in some regard. But this is big success for you. I really like this. It's something that you've been working on for a long time potentially, or you're learning how to complete something. Like you're learning how you'll get there, how you start a tarot business, how you create a course. I don't know. Can be something like that. So, this is very like exploratory, very curious kind of energy. What's coming towards you? Mm, King of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed. Can you explain that Ace of Swords reversed, please? Nine of Wands reversed. You know what I'm getting? And the reason why I'm feeling this way, Pisces, is because you're showing up as a page, right? But I feel like you're being wildly underestimated because that world is there, which tells me that you know a lot more than you're showing up like, or you have accomplished a lot more mentally in your life than how people perceive you, something like that, right? And it almost feels like somebody's here with that King of Wands in reverse. They seem to be in their ego. They seem to be trying to tell you what's what, or seem to be trying to act like maybe they know more than you do, or like, and it's ego based. It almost feels predatory. I hate to say that, right? I do hate to say that, but it does feel a little predatory. It feels like somebody is trying to offer you something. It's legit, Page of Pentacles, but it's almost like they're trying to make it bigger than what it actually is. It feels like it is just a little bit of smoke and mirrors, somebody that is not willing to put in a greater effort. Um like I feel like they're capable of more than what they're offering, but they're trying to sell it to you like it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Um like And it could be business related, right? It could be, oh my god, this reminds me of a scenario. I'm not gonna talk about it. Um, this reminds me of something, and it's like the perfect example, but I don't want to do it. Um, okay. Basically, you're getting bamboozled. Somebody's basically trying to, they're trying to, but I don't think you're gonna let it happen. What you should do about it: Queen of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Empress. Okay, so that's funny to me. That King of Wands in reverse that's showing up, and what it's asking you to do is not be the queen, not be their match, right? The King of Quan, God. The king. I'm sorry. Okay. Woo. The King of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. This is like the two low vibrational archetypes that just deserve each other. Don't be that. Don't be that person. Be this. Be the Empress. Who is the Empress? She is the Queen of Wands upright. She is the Queen of Swords. She is the Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Pentacles. And she doesn't need to fight with somebody. She doesn't need to chase somebody down. She doesn't, she doesn't need to lick crumbs off of the floor. She just needs to be. And the Empress is the ultimate feminine energy. So the way feminine energy usually works, people misinterpret feminine energy. They think it's very they automatically relate submission to femininity when that's not necessarily the case. Femininity can show up like when a feminine energy doesn't like something. They're not going to fight it. They're not going to try to prove that it's something else. They're just going to, oh, observe, accept, and if it doesn't feel good, we're moving on. Right? We're not giving it attention. We're not associating ourselves with it. We're not going to try to prove ourselves to another person as to why we deserve something. We're just going to move on. That is the Empress, and it's asking you to embody that energy, okay? Know your worth, essentially. Scorpio, I feel like this is asking you to read between the lines, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So once again, read between the lines. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need somebody to insult your intelligence is what I want to say. That's what it feels like. Insulting your intelligence. That's what it feels like. Like they're insulting your intelligence. Yes. I remember I've had a lot of different jobs. Hello, having Mercury ruling my second house. Okay. I've had a lot of different jobs, jack of all trades, master of none. And I noticed that, like, when I very first get into a new career, a new job, I noticed that there's always one person that's trying to either get me to do their job and like try to, or if somebody's trying to collaborate, they try to downplay it or they try to give me less than what I'm worth, or, you know, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and I always can tell. So, and this usually happens in the very beginning, right? Don't allow that, like listen to your intuition, the truth underneath of it all, okay? So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much. I hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, it is time to do super chat questions. Oh man, I forgot to put this up here. You an idiot. Oh well, whatever. All right. What's up, Rachel? J Rocket. What's up, Sean? How you doing? All right, let's see here. Why does it lag like that? Ever since I updated my damn computer. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Hold on one sec. La, 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 la. All right, let's see. We have Karma Sutra. Does Virgo man actually have feelings for me? Let's see. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Page of Wands, Two of Wands reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Karma Sutra, to be honest with you, it's not looking like super promising. It's looking more like there's a fear of giving up control. There's a resistance to some kind of change or an issue around repetitive behaviors. The Page of Wands is a little bit more of a, I don't know, wise guy, a little bit more not super mature, just kind of there. Somebody also who hasn't fully found their confidence yet. So it's like there's a starting out, there's a desire for a conversation. The Two of Wands in reverse is more of a staying in our comfort zone, not really making plans, not really making full on decisions, and also not really thinking about it that heavy with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I'm not seeing like any cups here or anything like that. Just be cautious because I feel like this may end up getting a little frustrating because it can feel like n- something isn't moving forward in the way that you had hoped it would. Okay. So I'm sorry. But I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Karma. Um, let's see. We have Fred. I'm an Aquarius. My ex is Taurus. 6 months, no contact. She's famous. She did say I was her one and only destiny. She loved me, wanted to get married, used my last name on hers when we texted goodnight. She kept juggling, lying, cheated. I do feel she's in regret and pulling on me. Question is, what's coming in love, her or new? Let's see. Is this woman coming towards him? I feel like she may be. I mean, with that 3 of cups there, the 3 of cups can talk about a reconciliation in some way. Okay. So I can talk about a reconciliation, but she can feel a little insecure to have a reconciliation. I think that there are still genuine feelings here from her. I do believe that she loves you. Now, the thing is that our idea of what love is may not mesh well with somebody else's ideal of what love is, or sometimes people can only meet us as far as they've met themselves, or what they were taught or shown that love was when they were younger is not what actually love means to you, but that's the love that they know, right? So I feel like there is an energy there of that potentially. And I do think that there is a thought or a feeling around her wanting a reconciliation with you with that 3 of Cups, because that can be indicative of that. But with that 4 of Wands in reverse, there is once again some kind of emotional insecurity that she has around that specific energy. But I do believe that she loves you, um, even if it means something different to her versus you. That doesn't make something okay. Let's see what's coming for you in love. Let's see within the next 3 months. Well, it could be a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. You have the Justice, the Six of Swords reversed, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, Fred, if I'm going to be honest with you, this can be somebody from the past. Okay, so if you're not interested in somebody from the past, keep communication blocked. Okay, Venus is going retrograde, so a lot of us are going to see that. A lot of us can see people from the past coming back, but a lot of us, it can just be that we're reevaluating what we want in a relationship. Now, the justice here tells me that if it's not about a past person, this can be somebody coming in where it can feel very equal, like an equal exchange, something that feels right to you, but you may be having a hard time letting go of somebody from the past, which can feel very confusing for you, or you're not sure how to maneuver through the new connection. Okay. Chiron. So this is the wound that never heals. And then there's I Remember Soul Plan. The fated life versus the destiny life. Okay. So Chiron shows up when there's something that we need to heal within ourselves that quite frankly is never going to heal. But we can still make something good of it. We can learn how to work with it. We can learn how to maneuver through life with it and even use it as our superpower. I truly believe that Chiron is our superpower in some way. Okay, we just have to learn how to wield it. And I think you're not exempt from that. With the I Remember card, this one is about metaphorically eating what's right in front of you or being like, I don't want to eat this shit. I'm going to go make my own dinner and I'm going to make what I want and that's what I'm going to eat. So it's either like accepting your reality and just taking it or creating the reality that you want. And somehow this is attached to some kind of wound that you have within you. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Fred. All the best. And I'm thinking of, yeah, thank you so much. Let's see. Then we have Amanda. I am a Pisces sun and moon. I'm inquiring about a Capricorn in my energy. What, where, why is this connection? I'm not sure I understand that. What's up, Joanne? Oh, really, Rose? Wow, you've been following me for a long time. Jay says the army was the worst decision. Oh, no, you're kidding me. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. All right, let's see here. Okay. What, where, why is this connection? I'm not sure I understand that question.